Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by today. Well, today I am working on Christie's Collage. This is a challenge that you find at Junk Journal, Crafts, and more on Facebook. And also, Christie has a YouTube 4 a.m. Junk Journals. If you would like to go and watch her video, I will have it linked below. So, this week we have for prompts, bicycle. I think it actually said bicycle tire. I don't think I got that all on there, but yeah, I think it actually said bicycle tire. Let me look on my notes. Yeah, I just wrote down bicycle, but I'm pretty sure it's bicycle tire. Doesn't matter, I got both. Pair of glasses, bird cage, and the bonus is ribbon. Glasses, I'm not sure how we're going to work. The only glasses I found in my stash, but we're going to try it. So, let's get this out of here. This little book is getting too full too. I got a new one for my Marguerite Miller, and I got that all separated today, so I got 6 months in one, and then the last 6 months will go in the new one. Okay, so this is the paper that I found. This is a Doodlebug paper, and it's old because it must have been just as they were switching to 12 by 12. When they were kind of switching to 12 by 12, the companies, some of them would put this here for you, like you couldn't measure, I don't know, but to make it 8.5 by 11. Because back when I first started scrapbooking, everybody used, I gotta use this side, something happened to that. Everybody used 8.5 by 11. I don't ever remember seeing a 12 by 12 for quite at least a year or two after I started. Looks like I cut this all kinds of wrong last week. So how are you all doing today? Do I have this right? Yeah. Yeah, I want it done. I'm just having a quiet day at home. My husband is out at the barn with my stepfather. So they're out there having fun, making something. I don't know what. Some kind of woodworking. What was I? Oh, I was grabbing for this thing. So they're out there. I know one thing he's working on. I got a bookshelf that was marked $5 at the antique store. And so of course I grabbed it. I mean, you know, how many of us can't use a bookshelf? And we got it home, and the legs on the bottom are really sharp. And he said, that's going to scratch our wood floor. So he's working on a base type thing to put on it. I don't know. He tried to explain it to me. I don't know. So I guess that's why it was so cheap. But I'd still buy it that cheap and have to do what he's doing. I'm fine with that. I got so many books, which I'm sure all of us at Junk Journal do. Wondering why this one was up higher than this one. They're the same piece of paper. I don't quite understand. punch. I always punch it because if I don't, I end up putting something in the seam that I don't want in there. Okay, now this one looks like I did it off. I don't, maybe I just did it off when I did that. Yeah, because it's completely off. I don't know what I did. Okay, I gotta get this lined up here. Going in like that. Oh. Okay, hopefully that's right. It's very thick. Okay, that turned out okay. Alright, so now, it didn't like punch that quite right. Well, this is the page that has this, so we're okay. I will show you my bicycle. And this came on a card, which, what did I do with that? Oh, I just turned on AI on my computer. I didn't want to do that. Huh. I don't know where I set that. Well, anyway, it's part of a card. It's part of the front of a card, a bicycle card. That's my new stamps I got yesterday from Hobby Lobby. Oh, if you like postal stuff, these are great. And look at the price. I didn't need them. Anyway, this was on a card. I was at the thrift store yesterday, and I was looking for a card to send to my uncle, and I found this one, and I thought, here it is. I see it now. It was right where I was looking. But this is the back side of it, and then it just flipped up like that. I was going to try to keep it to where I had the journaling space, but then all of this would have had been white up there, and I didn't want that. But I'm totally saving it for that. And I can always use the envelope to mail stuff out. Okay, but before I want to put this down, I want to put my ribbon on. So I was looking through my ribbon box and having trouble, and I found this. And I think this is absolutely perfect. I apparently got this at Hobby Lobby on clearance for $1.99. There's the end of it. This must have just kind of came off. I'm going to try to put it back on there. I don't have a ton of ribbons. I have like more lace and stuff than ribbon. Oh, I gotta plug in my glue gun. This is gonna have to go down glue gun, isn't it? Where is the plug-in for it? Oh, there it is. Okay, it fell. Okay, so that's gonna go across there. Since I have to do that, we'll work on the bird. I have, this is a Tim Holtz die, and it's called Birdcage, I think. I put it away. I didn't mean to, but I did. So we're going to do some inking on here to kind of make my, I don't think I did this one right. It goes like that, I'm pretty sure, and I got the embossing on the wrong side, but I'm going to make it work. I just thought I would make that embossing come out even more than it does. Give it a little bit of dimension. I'm not worried about the stem because we're not going to have that stem. That looks so pretty. This one is not going to work the same. Oh, I don't know what to do. Well, we're just going to do it because I don't even have a scrap of this paper. I used all of it for this. It's looking okay. Alright. So now, let me get my tweezers. I'm going to glue that. Oh, I think this will work fine with this glue. I'm thinking I need to put a pin in this one, not just the thing. It's just not quite. I should have gone around the edge, but we'll do it without the edge. I'm just sure it goes like that, not the other way. I think I'm wrong, and I just put glue on it, so oh well. I'm going to grab a pen to put in my glue. Okay, so now I cut this out of a scrap of brown paper, so we need to cut this off here. This is just a brown. Okay, and then we will go over it with my brown ink. Oh yeah, okay. Goodness. I'm not with you guys today, I don't think. I think my brain has went away. I also don't know where. There it is. Oops, wrong thing. I need this. I'll get my fingers all inky. That's okay. Alright. I'll put some glue on this. Oops. And glue this down here. Can't quite get it. There. I just have to squeeze it together. Okay, there we go. You can still see that yellow down there, but that's okay, I guess. I'm going to try to put some brown on it here. I don't really notice it at the top, just the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to tie the top of this with a bow. I think we are. Okay, so I think we will give it a tie up here. And cut it off. Then we'll tie a bow. I think I'll get my trimmer. First I'm going to wipe this up. I don't want that on anything. Still got some glue on there. Okay. So what we'll do is I don't have a good way to lay this at all. Okay, that might work right there. Closed out everything on my computer, but at least I wasn't loading a video. I don't think I need that much. Ah! This ribbon I always think is hard to kind of work with. Which I'm glad I have this to use, because I couldn't have done that without it. Not look like that. Okay. Oops, wrong shelf. Hope I don't need that other trimmer, because I just knocked it off the back of the shelf. Oh. Yeah, I closed everything out. Okay. So then we'll trim it probably about right there. Oops, did I want it that way? Yeah, that's okay. And then we'll trim this one. And we'll glue this right there. I think my glue gun's ready. It's dripping glue. Or maybe that was old glue. I don't know. Okay, so make sure this is how I want it. Put a little drop of glue. It's a little bit more than a little. Oh, no, don't fall in it. Crazy thing. There we go. Then we need our bird. And our bird, I should have made that gold because it's part of the, I didn't think about that. I'm going to put it about, oh, it just made a noise. Put it about right there because I want to be able to see the bird. I think up here is too high. You know what's funny is he don't even fit in here. His whole tail don't fit in here, but that's okay. Maybe we can do this. Oh dear. No, I don't like it like that. Okay, so I need to put some glue. I think it was down these three. Probably right there, I think. We'll see. A little bit right here and here. Oh, I put it on the wrong side. Not a big deal. Oops. I'm not doing very good at this today. All right. Dump my glue over. Okay, so now we're going to put this across the bottom because I think it looks like grass right here. This one, the one that was on the end of it, was very flattened out. I must have got the last one with it being open like that and all kind of unraveled. That's cute enough that I guess I didn't care. All right. I'll cut that off. So far, my new scissors are doing okay on ribbon and stuff. I guess I haven't got them dull enough yet. Haven't cut enough paper with them. Okay, so this is going to go on here like this. And I guess this will go like this, and I'll leave that up at the top. I don't mind having something hanging out the top. Now, this was the only pair of glasses I could find. And this is from Creative Memories. So I have no idea where we're putting this, except that I'm cutting these off because that makes them look really old, you know. Well, they were on a sheet of vintage stickers to begin with. It was a set that I'd gotten that had all vintage, and this was the only thing I had not used on there. And I'm just not sure. I just don't know where to put them. I don't know if I could hang them like they're hanging off the basket. I really like the inside of that out, but I don't know if I can do it. Sorry, I get quiet, I guess, when I'm doing this. If I accidentally cut them, well, this is the only pair I have. Let's see. I'm definitely going to have to use glue on them when I stick them down, the way I'm sticking my fingers all over them and sticking them to my glass mat. I could have found some like magazine ones, but I wasn't doing anything magazine and I thought they'd look even worse. I should have decided to do this while it was on the backer. I'm not quite happy with that. I'll have to fix that here in a minute. I hope I'm where you can see, but I had to get this side closer to me. I was having trouble on the other one. Oh, I ripped them. They'll be okay right now if I don't rip them anymore. I'm just going to go in and cut. I don't know why I have to be so picky. What was it hurting the way it was? I don't know. Okay, almost got it. Oh, about cut through it. Okay, now I just want to fix this up a little bit here. Okay. So I think we will just hang, or maybe hang them from here, from the, yeah, that's what we'll do. And I'm going to fiddle with gluing them and getting them perfect off camera. I'm just going to kind of put them where I'm going to have them here. There we go. That's okay. Alright, so bicycle, pair of glasses, birdcage, and ribbon. I got it. So we'll put this down. Oops, I don't want glue clear up there. I want glue down here. Had to go to the eye doctor yesterday. I get new glasses. Every time I go nowadays, they're ever since I hit 50, I need new ones every time. I didn't used to. I got some glue strings here I'm trying to take care of. Okay, let's just put this on here. Get it where I want it. I want it right there. Now I'll try to get those off of there. Oh, I got them on my bird cage, but that's going to be covered up there, so I think it'll be okay. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yep. Oh, wait. Wrong side. This side. Okay. You know, I could probably just put some glue on the parts of those glasses that are back here. I should have put something dark in there, shouldn't I, to make it like a pair of sunglasses. It's too late. Well, not really. I don't have it glued down. I won't put glue on it. And I'll see if I can figure that out. I don't think any of that's on there, but I'm just making sure. Okay, let me look at my vellum. Here, I could use some of this. I could use this little bent piece right here on those. Let's see if I can get them picked up. Oh, it went underneath the, there we go. Okay. You know what this means. I gotta cut these glasses out again. And I should be gluing them. This is a sheet of vellum I've had forever. So I'm using old Doodlebug and old vellum today. That's pretty good. Okay, now some glue on this side. Not too much on there, so rub it off. And then I gotta try to get that down so I don't move it around on this paper. Alright. So if you do Christie's Collage, I would love to know that, and I will come and watch your videos. Just comment below and let me know, because I don't know a lot of people that are doing it, and I think they're really fun. Of course, you know me in prompts. And does anybody do the bingo that is at Junk Journalers for a Beginner by a Beginner? If you do, do you know, did they quit doing it? Or is something going on with the person that does it that needs, you know, she needs to be away for a while? I keep checking it and I'm not finding it. It's been several weeks now. I hope that it's not the case that the person's sick or something, because that would be a very long time to be so sick. I hope that's not it. I tried to do a search for bingo, and it just showed me old ones and mine. It didn't show any, like, where it was posted for numbers, and then all of my things that I made, it just showed me what I made. And it didn't show me anybody else's, or any kind of comments on it or anything. So I just wasn't sure what's going on. Okay, so then we will hang those right there. And that does look better. They look like little sunglasses that have been left behind while they're off the bike, huh? Alright, now let's ink around this. I don't know if I have a purple. I'll get my ink down and see what I got that might go with this. Whoa. Well, that one that threw itself at me probably goes really good with the green. I'm gonna see if I have a purple though real quick. I do. I have an eggplant. Trying to decide. I don't know if that one's going to show up, but we'll see. After I set that out there, I thought, I think that green is going to go better. Or this. This would go with that. That's what we're going to do. That's the answer. And for that, I've got to grab my daubers up here. Okay, drink real quick. And I'll find that one. It's Bermuda Bay. There it is. Oh, I haven't done this either. Well, we'll get this one inked up and then we'll do that one. How's this thing open? How does it open? There. Sorry I'm quiet today. I don't know what else to say. I don't really... Thankfully, nothing's really going on in our life. Just day-to-day stuff. I'm always happy for that. That gnat. I guess my daughter and her husband are off today to St. Louis. They discovered that her 16-year-old has some kind of blood disorder. And so they had to go to a doctor at Children's to get more info. Her primary doctor did the first part and found this. But now they gotta... It started because all of a sudden she's bruising like crazy, and she's never been a bruiser, never really had many. And it just kept happening. And I'm talking bruises, like bad bruises. And you'd ask her what you did, she's like, oh no. How do you not know how you got a bruise that is that big and that bad, you know? And so finally, her mom took her into her primary, and they did the testing. So they're off to Children's to see what that is all about. She was really nervous because her husband wasn't going to be able to get off work. But she hates driving down there. I do too. It's in the same bunch of buildings that, well, my husband was in Barnes after his bad accident, and Children's is just down the street. And thankfully, I told my parents, just take me down there and drop me off. I don't want my car. I'm not going to use my car. I'm not going to drive anywhere. Just do that, because I really wonder if I could tie that on there, or if I should staple it. Maybe I should staple it. Because I really don't want to be out on the roads. And that worked fine. And then I didn't have a big parking garage bill either. They had the van that would come pick me up, and I was staying at the lodge there. Which, if you ever have to be there and you need a place to stay, I liked the place. I mean, now my sister-in-law hated it, but I don't, to me, if it's clean, you know, I don't care if it's not super modern. It's beautiful. The only thing that's not super modern about it is your room. That did not, yeah, it did. Maybe I should hot glue that. But they have kitchen, and it's divided into 4 complete kitchens, and so like 3 rooms share a kitchen. Now, I don't think anybody was sharing a kitchen with me because I never saw anything but what I put in there. I think I need to cut this down one. I think that looks better. You could cook. It had oven. They had all the pans, everything. You had everything, and then you had free laundry. You had a fridge in your room, but it was only for medicine. But that was great for me because I got to put my Humira in there. I mean, you might want to put it out in the public one because chances are you'd be losing it. I am going to glue these down, I think. Because I really just don't want them moving. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Did I have another one? Oh, I did. It stuck to my glue. And then we'll cut one more off. I know I could have just done a whole strand, but then I'd been throwing those little bits away. Okay. All right. Wait, I didn't go far enough. I need one more. Oh, crud. You know what I just did? I just put that on there upside down. I kid you not. I did. And I bet I can't get any of that up. Oh my goodness. Had I not glued this down, I wouldn't have a problem. Now, I don't think I can cover all that up. Nope. So, well, how would it look if one side was sideways and one side wasn't? I'm going to have some of that on there. But that's okay. I got to do something. Because I can't have it upside down. That's my favorite one in the whole book, and I don't want it upside down. Okay. I just thought of my Little House on the Prairie journal. If you have been watching that series and you would like a chance to win that and you live in the US, then I would be watching very closely because it's the day to, the announcement for it is coming very, 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 very soon. Just a little hint. It won't be long now. It's all scheduled and ready to go up. And I could not get through that. Oh no. There, I got it. Okay, now let's put this on right. How's that? Alright, make sure. Yep, okay. And we'll go ahead and glue this down because they've got pieces of paper stuck to them. So it's going to have to be glued down again. Oops, that is not staying down. Let's do this. I do a lot of showing you how you can possibly fix a mistake, don't I? Okay. Well, I'll do that in a minute. I did want to put, I thought I was about done, but I just remember I saw this. I shook up, so it shouldn't take. There. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Now, I just want a few. Oh! I got a few, plus some. Okay. Now, I need to suck up some of these before that one kind of already has. I think I'm too late. They're already leaving that ring around them. Oh well, okay. So I'm not going to put it in there because I got to ink around that and I want this to dry before I put it in there. But I will show you up close. Isn't that die so cute from Tim Holtz? I love that. And a 25-cent card that I put on there. And there's the sunglasses. Thank you for joining me today. I'll have a link below and I will have the name of the group where you can find this. You have a blessed day. Bye.